Welcome to Nacha TV on track show for the young people. We are trying to see how we can mobilize young people to voice their establishments, to voice their achievements, and of course to see how best we can empower and reach out to those who cannot access the other available spaces for the young people. Today we're discussing a very pertinent issue, very paramount in ensuring the East African Community Integration Agenda, and that is why we are bringing young people to have these discussions so that they can also inspire and motivate other young people. With me, my name is Kansasira Junior Victor. With me, I have very important and gallant young people who have really tried to inspire other young people in issues to do with patriotism, issues to do with Pan-Africanism, issues to do with the socio-economic transformation, and of course, mindset change. Allow me introduce them to you, then we unpack the show of this for tonight's discussion. Yes, on the right, I have one big person in this country, and Ndugu Abaho, please.
Thank you so much, Moderator Wana Victor. And I'm very happy to be here. I'm Joe Abaho, a Pan-Africanist as well, and I'm a member of the NRM Youth League, and an entrepreneur, a social one, and I'm so glad to be here on this panel with my fellow panelists.
Yes, you're so much welcome, Ndugu Abaho.
Thank you so much.
Yes. At the extreme end, I have one lady and a patriot. I normally call her Patriot Sharon. Yes, Sharon, over to you.
Thank you very much for the great opportunity. Once again, I'm Patriot Sharon, and I've been a student Pan-Africanist, actually waiting for graduation at Chambogo University, and I currently serve as the Deputy Institutions Coordinator of the Pan-African Women's Organization, actually about our Secretary General, Dr. Grace Kabayo. She has been actually an outstanding lady when it comes to Pan-Africanism. I also actually advocate for Pan-Africanism and patriotism, because you really can't talk about Pan-Africanism without patriotism. So I'm actually a great patriot and a Pan-Africanist.
Yes, first, thank you so much, Patriot Sharon and Ndugu Abaho. We are discussing reigniting the role of the youth in the East African Community Integration Agenda. Most often we've heard about East African Community, but it seems like it only favors the old and leaving out the young people who are really passionate about seeing the other young people in other East African community. Like if you talk about the 7 countries that have been onboarded in the East African community, just look at South Sudan, look at Somalia, look at Kenya, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, then of course Uganda. But we want to see how best the efforts of the young people can be reignited. Ndugu Abaho, do you think we are really integrated as East Africa, and what is the scope of the young people in ensuring that the agenda of the East African community is really a superb one?
Yeah, thank you, Wana Victor. Now, when you talk of East Africa, first of all, what comes into the minds of each and every youth in Uganda, specifically Uganda, let's not extend the vision before. First of all, East Africa, it's a federation. It was started in the early 1970s. You can imagine, it was started in the early 1970s, but because of the misunderstandings of some of our leaders, plus the other reasons, they didn't sit and come out with the final conclusion on how they can really ignite the real community and start. So later on, the leaders of East Africa by then, of course, those were 3 countries: Tanzania, Uganda, my own homeland, plus Kenya. That's like how they started.
There were 3 by then?
Yes, 3 by then. Then they started in 2000, it was around July 7th, with its headquarters in Arusha. Then they started. Later on, now they are over 8 countries. Some are joining soon. with the latest doing like Somalia, the DRC, and then the South Sudan. You can imagine the youngest country on the continent got independence in 2011. So now, as the youth, what does this show? You see, in our local language, they say that when even the rabbits come together, they can make a fall. An elephant fall down. When there's so many rabbits come together, this should
They can put the elephant down.
Can put the elephant down. Not only the elephant, but I have used an elephant because it's the biggest animal that I know. That's the whales. So now, as the youth, we should really be happy for this federation. Only that, we should tap on the opportunities since the youth are the biggest and the population. This East African country, when you try to track its population as of now, 2024, over 65% of the population are the youth. That is between the 35 years and 14 as per se. What does this show? You have the biggest population.